What I don't like in this price action, I don't see SMT. I'm of course gonna expect a SMT, but like that's so important, and then it happens to be there in every high probability trade you see on chart, but happens to be not here at this reversal. So still suspecting a little bit, but I think we can afford this trade as a risk. Looks good enough, right? How many of you agree? Those who agree it looks good enough for execution, reply one. All of the setups that we have skipped here, this one looks a worth it type setup, right? Worth it type risk. So don't risk too much. So just give yourself room to execute again if this one fails. You gotta remember this is a probability game. Anything can fail. Doesn't matter how high probability it looks. Everything and anything can fail. So just gonna have to give yourself enough room to live again, breathe again. Some people forget that. Stop loss just below the inversion now seems very good. Not much of difference from where we had our stop loss before, but I think good enough. Still seems like price in high resistance. Gonna take off some of my contracts as soon as we hit the 50-minute gap. All right, that's where we have a lot of resistance. So 608, not where I would usually take my contracts off, but it happens to be good for this scenario. Or you can just let this trade run. Depends on you. I'm just letting you know what I'll do. Bruh, what the heck? Even this delivery is not coming with speed, right? I would expect, honestly, to see price delivering with speed in low resistance, but seems like we're still behaving as usual like before, very high resistance so far. All right, tapping into the gap. I'm expecting to see price feeling the gap, but damn, with this price action, I have to take this partial. Otherwise, I would just expect it to go feel the gap aggressively. All right, 101 partial done, guys. Those who took a partial, reply 1. All right, it gave us something. So that at least looking good so far. So my partial was how much I made with this partial. Let me check. $502. Now I'm putting my stop loss at 580. I can't afford another retest into this price action after it taps into the gap. What I want to see if it can continue to go higher. If it can, I'm in it. If it can't, then I don't want to be a part of it. How many of you are holding for a full TP? Reply TP those who are holding for a TP. Full TP without a partial. Probably a lot of you, right?